ain't gotta say much cause I was looking at you.
Hold on, KT, rewind that shit. Who said they don't make good music anymore? It's like Obama's, oh no, wait, let me see. It's like Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream speech, then it's Obama's inauguration, and then it's this. I'm just playing. In terms of importance, I'm just playing.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes, I can tell you
Y'all ever heard the clean version to this? You ever heard the 99 Jazz version? But let me tell you, they be like, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna, what? And you ain't gotta call me you boo just as bad as you wanna, I wanna, what? That is not the words. That is a beautiful song right there. That is beautiful. Just play that song 10 times in a row for the after party, and all the niggas gonna be like this. Niggas is gonna be trying to look you dead in your... You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna. I wish from the look in your eyes I could tell if you had herpes. No, just look at that brown. That's herpes. No dick for you today. Our last slam for the night. Our last poet. I know. Y'all been having such a good time. Y'all give it up for yourselves for being such a wonderful audience. All right. Last but definitely not least, show your love. Start clapping right now. Give it up for the one, the only Queen!
I don't know exactly when it was or where I was at when it finally clicked in my head, but I am 100% convinced that we all consistently and or eventually we face these life-altering situations that bring our mind, hearts, and souls into grueling battle swirling with our personal contemplations. Where the understanding of doing what's right and what's wrong is completely blurred, we find ourselves standing in the middle of this intersection of this center of mental form of crossroads like sitting ducks and still caught between the headlights and oncoming trucks of our own personal bad decisions and temptations, surrounded by all of this disaster. While all the while, just only a few steps away from all that confusing mayhem I just described and all that previous educated chatter that does not have to be a matter of understanding that anyone understands at all. Lies this place just over the fence wall beyond the shadows I refer to as the greener pastures. It's the type of place where 100% of all law enforcement and authority figures consistently go after these major lawbreakers like rapists and killers with the same effort they put forth to chase us down and pass out these pet-ass traffic citations and these tickets. Or when they race our neighborhoods when we're in need of their assistance with the same effort they put forth to show up the record numbers on television talking about, you know what, we ain't working no more, we boycott. When even the slightest negative activity is even shown towards their future pensions. Yeah, Blue Magic, let me tell y'all a little bit more about the greener pastures. It's the type of place where any and all of the companions in our lives, they spend more time interacting with us more maturely by conversing with some sense of respect and taking more time to listen. Instead of using unnecessary forms of verbal or physical intervention, man, if so many would just put a stop to this unnecessary need of interacting and bitching, that never happens in the greener pastures. Or why our significant others don't constantly attack us and accuse us of cheating. All because of their past indiscretions where they got caught up creeping is putting their trust and insecurities on edge for us because they fear the fact that we may do the same thing to them, or maybe even worse, possibly leave them. Or while marriages are fail-safe and rock solid, or even if it had to be a separation of a mother and father, both parents would always do what's best for the kids, knowing that they're smarter than allowing all these child support battles and these legal ramifications to make the balance of love and hate even harder, like in the greener pastures. While these young people would always listen and warn about all these possible STDs, drugs, sale, and use situations that will eventually harm and or kill them. Or where they avoid having children way too damn early themselves, knowing when we speak about prevention, we're speaking through our own past personal visions of painful experiences. Man, if they would just enjoy being someone's child and or one of someone's children, instead of trying to grow up so damn fast outside of the greener pastures. While these bill collectors will forgive us wholeheartedly when we have to use that money to take care of our loved ones and feed our children. Or where these credit card or loan shark companies wouldn't train their employees to rip off track or get us in these debt for life situations that pin us and corner us and force us to ever question the Lord above and the guidance that we find between those Bible scriptures, knowing that we never ever have to be tempted to reach up under our beds and feel that 9mm full of lead, feeling like we gotta bust our guns to get it, knowing there was never any form of resolution or good solution, just another Russian roulette way of living that happens outside of the greener pastures. Or regardless of the color of our faces, I said acclaimed races, we'd all just come together as a united global race and just enjoy a place where the grass is green on the other side, to have just over the fence of the wall beyond the shadows in the back of my mind every day. How much better of a world or place can be. Believe in change, and I suggest y'all do the same. Obama was a change for us. Well, I guess I'll go back to reality for now.
Y'all show your love for Queen. My check. Do what I'm gonna do. I'm finna rap.
Y'all tucked in?
Bring it back.
Once upon a time,
Not long ago.
people wore the dogs and left lights.
Alright.
But also started.
Alright. Yeah, buddy. So that was the conclusion of the Blue Magic Open Mic Poetry Slam. So if our judges can finish tabulating the scores, so we can go ahead and see who did the damn thing. Now, in the meantime, between time, we had some poets or some people who necessarily didn't want to do the slam, but still wanted to come out and perform for the beautiful people. Is that all right? Yeah. Now, so while we tabulating the scores, while we adding it all up, I want to bring one of my favorite poets to the stage, and I can call her my favorite because she's not in the slam. I did a good job trying to stay neutral today. I ain't say too much good about nobody. I tried to stay neutral. I ain't want nobody to be like, ooh, that's Cello favorite. So I ain't want y'all saying I did nothing wrong. No, this is it. Now, because she's not doing the slam, this is one of my motherfucking favorite poets to ever get behind the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for your listening and some of y'all viewing pleasure, put your hands together, show your love for the epitome of femininity, the one, the only, Red Riley Brown!
You are looking at the queen of the universe. Putting God first in all that I do, and you should be overjoyed and somewhat overwhelmed that someone like me still exists. And I know the day I go home to be with the Lord, I'll truly be missed. This is a poem to inform you of the greatness in me, not an ounce of fakeness in me. I've been told I'm bold in my words, but that indirect shit is for the birds. Bitches who hate me lately, I've been noticing more of you. The number is gradually increasing. The hate rate has skyrocketed. And in the process, I pocketed change minds through the rewinds of my pieces. My thesis is that by the time I complete my mission of fiction about me and who I am will change. And I'll gain the respect of people all over this world, converting envious women to little girls that they are. Playing hide and seek with weak chicks and clicks that make them feel better. Whether you like it or not, I got this game on lock. Could smell a plot from miles away. Schemes to kill my dreams. Fuck what you heard. I'm Queen Bitch of the spoken word. Some have referred to me as the bitch poem writer. So hand me a light and watch me like fire to the asses of the very bitches I write about. Go ahead and doubt. Think I'm at a standstill if you will. Call me the Black Faith Hill because I'm taking this country by storm. I'm outside the norm, so consider yourself warned. Last time I performed, I could have sworn I walked off stage and my silhouette was left still spitting. Last time I performed, I could have sworn I walked off stage and my silhouette was left still spitting. This is as real as it's getting, so listen up real good. Get one thing understood. I'm Red Riding Hood, and I wish a motherfucker would even think that they could. Take from me what's already mine. Build your confidence, compliment yourself sometime. Don't be scared to shine. Get an attitude like mine. Yes, I am the shit. And those who see fit to say otherwise, don't be surprised if I walk by you and your spirit cries, because in a countless amount of times of you trying to revise my destiny, brilliance and genius rest in me, and as long as I invest in me, success will come with tests that'll do nothing but bring out the best in me, so all hail the queen. Calling all poets, I encourage you to continue to be the shit and know it. Thank y'all.
So right after the show, we're going to clear the tables and chairs, KTN. We're going to wobble in this bitch tonight. Now, if you don't know how to wobble, now's your chance to learn. Ain't nobody going to judge you.
Hold on. If you don't know how to wobble, just look at Red Riding Hood ass. I swear to God.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. I like when you get to go to the nigga. I like when you go to the back. I be like, that's my shit, you can't tell me. Y'all give it up for the judges because they had a very hard task. And also, where's Ryan there? Where's Ryan at? Ryan is actually, I'm proud of him though, because he's actually a comedian, and he actually a comic, and he wrote the poem, and he came up here and he did the slam thing. I'm trying to see where he at. Okay, I don't see him, but I appreciate it too. When I like to see people step out and do different things with their gift. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see people do different things. Also, y'all want to come? You want to come and talk about it? Y'all want to come and tell people? DC, you want to come and say something to the people about the thing? And the spit your pen. You want to come on up? Come on up. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, there's a award show that's going on. The first annual Spit Your Pen Poetry Award Show, Saturday, April 28th. And actually, Blue Magic Open Mic Night has been nominated as the best venue, poetry spoken word venue in South Florida. So I couldn't have done this without y'all. So y'all give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. So I want you to speak on it, let the people know exactly what it is you want to do and exactly what it is we want to accomplish, because we got a bunch of successful people in here who are ready and willing to support such a beautiful event. And this and that's the one and only Cortez. Maria Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. CML Entertainment. Y'all show your love.
Good evening. How's everyone doing? I'm not a poet, but I respect what you do. And God gave me something that I've been working on for a year. Didn't really know how to do it, where to go, or what to do, but He's led me. So what He's led me to is the first annual Spit Your Pen Awards show here in Miami. And this will be held, as He said, next weekend. Proceeds will go to the Will Bell Foundation. So for all those people that loved Him, was there for Him, with the lit and the whole nine, the whole team is behind what we're doing here, because the goal is to make you into what you really are. You're not just people that get on the mic and spit a word, pull out a CD and sell it. You are professionals. And it's time for the world to see you as that. So I don't do it, but I do love it. And so I'm here. We have our host, DC, that will be hosting that night. So we want everybody to come out, support. This is your thing. I just like what you do. So come out, support. We got nominees everywhere, everybody. This is going to be an event that will be here every year as long as I'm here in Miami. So support what you all do. Don't just show up because it's a certain name or a certain thing. Support what you do, because there are people like us that's on the outside looking in that are looking at how you handle your profession. And so I'm willing to assist you become what you are supposed to be, professionals. Amen. Hallelujah. Pastor Play. Yes, no, in between. See, I'm not getting a lot of applause, so I'm wondering if you really on your profession. Do you want people to respect you as a spoken word artist, or it's just something that you're doing? Or is it a hustle? So that's why I'm doing what God has ordained me to do, to push you where you need to be. Make sense? Don't know, maybe, might show up. Okay, thank you all very much.
Now everybody turn to your neighbor. Say, neighbor! Who breaths that? Who breaths that? Who breaths that? I was going to point them out. So again, the Spit Your Pen Awards now, again, like I said, Blue Magic has been nominated. But, do not just vote for us if this is the only venue you've been to. I don't want it to be like, oh, Blue Magic, because this is it. We are one of the biggest open mic nights in South Florida. I'm not, look around. It's not a question, it's a fact. But I don't want people to be like Blue Magic won just because they got the most people or whatever the case is. Honestly, I love it. I've never been into the competition thing, so I understand. So, but what I want y'all to do, don't just vote for us because you come here every Tuesday. Go visit the other spots that's on the list, okay? And I want you to make your own educated decision, okay? Don't just say Blue Magic, that's where it's at. No, go look. It's the only other one I know on the list is Mellow Monday, and that's some shit. I vote for them too. So so Mellow Monday it's a list. So make sure you go check out the other places. Don't just vote because y'all know I'm gonna be here next Tuesday. So again, y'all make sure y'all vote, and y'all make sure y'all check out the other spots and make an educated decision. And this is a beautiful thing that you're doing. Thank you for putting this together for all the South Florida poetry community. A lot of the poets that you see come to this stage, I know for a fact, Manushka is the one who actually told me. Manushka's nominated. May's son is nominated for a few things. So y'all make sure y'all support. Y'all make sure y'all support these artists. May's son is nominated as a poet and as a poetry venue with Mellow Monday. So it's a beautiful thing that we got going here. We got to support each other. We got to support the arts, all right? Now, I want Ryan, my dog, y'all seen him come up and do a poetry thing while we we're calculating the votes. I want y'all to see what else my dog can do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I need you to put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Give it up for Ryan Barrow.
Y'all know we had 3 minutes to dance thing, right? All them niggas hating on Slip and Slide. Shut up.
There's a lot of glass breaking in here, isn't there? Shit. How's that sound effect? Yeah, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Alright, don't hold all in at once, please. God, man, I'm actually originally from a little small town in upstate New York, and, you know, there's like one token black person, so I knew I didn't hang out with black people until I came to Miami, you know? And I had to learn quick to get in with the culture, because when you're in college and you're looking for weed at 2 in the morning, the hood is the only thing that's open, really. It's true. Yeah, man, so I actually, you know, I started getting more into black culture, learning more about it, and I decided to actually write a few of my thoughts down. Do you have that music I was looking for before, the one they read the revolving poem to? You got that music? Yeah? Yeah, I wrote a couple thoughts down. Some of my experiences here. I thought I'd share them with you. If you got that music, that'd be awesome. Wrote a little diary here. Yeah, there we go. April 10th, 2010. Dear Diary. Saw a cute black girl, decided to flirt with her, to which she replied, "You so stupid." So I told her to go fuck herself. I didn't realize until it was too late, that's how they flirt. July 22nd, 2010. Saw someone wearing a Black History Month t-shirt made of 100% cotton. Didn't have the heart to point out the irony. January 1st, 2011. Saw a guy flirting with a large woman singing In Those Jeans and couldn't help thinking, there's definitely no room for you. Finally, March 2nd, 2011. Realized no matter how many black girls may flirt with me, they're always going to assume I have a small penis. They're right, but I'd rather disappoint them in person. I'm still cool with white chicks, though. Alright, that's just a few thoughts I had. You can let me share my thoughts. Yeah, that's new. Maybe something like that. That's all that matters. It's front pocket, buddy. That's an inside joke. Don't worry about it. No, it's I actually did learn a lot of things about myself that I was a little disappointed in myself because we like to think we can hang around anybody, group of people, and do whatever. And I realized there are some things I could not do in front of black people. Like I can't dance in front of black people at all. Because it doesn't matter how good of a dancer you are if you're this fucking white. It doesn't matter. Like I remember I was at a buddy's cookout. You know, I was at a black family reunion. I'm dancing, doing my thing, feeling the music. His grandmother comes up to me, thinks I'm possessed and shit. Like, I know your white friend doesn't have any rhythm. That's the devil! The devil's in that boy! Starts hitting me with her Bible and holy water. And I don't want to let her think she's healing me, but I don't know how to speak in tongues. But I do know the Busta Rhymes part to Chris Brown's Look at Me Now, and that sounds like gibberish. So yeah, I just roll my eyes in the back of my head like I'm in a trance. I'm like, because every time I come, I gotta set it, then I gotta go, then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, then I gotta show you, I think I'm really gonna be doing because I'm just not gonna What happened? Well, it's alright, you got the Holy Ghost, baby, it's alright, Mama got you, it's alright, you're safe now, baby. Everything's gonna be alright. I felt so safe. So safe, you guys. Yeah, white people do lots of dumb shit too, though. I understand why black people make fun of us, we deserve a lot of it, we really do. Like, I love how white people go out of the way to show you how they're not racist, but end up being more racist as a result. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Like, they don't know you can say the word black. They think it's a big secret, I guess. You know? My friend was telling me the other day, hey, my buddy Mike's coming over. You remember Mike? I'm like, no, like, what are you talking about? You know Mike? The black guy. What other shit do you whisper? Excuse me, could you pass the hot sauce? Doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right at all, man. Yeah, man. I like to play around with stereotypes. You know, I make fun of everyone. You know, I don't leave anyone out. But there is one group of of people I really don't fuck with, and that's older black people. If you're like 65 and black, I think you've earned the right to hate me for no reason, really. Honestly. My black guy could just come and punch me in the face. I'd be like, yeah, that's probably about right. Probably did something to deserve that. Yeah. But yeah, I do have a question for everybody else, and roll with me on this because it's a happy ending. Can everyone else stop blaming me for slavery? Not all white people. Just me, personally. Fuck the rest of them. Do what you want. It's, you know, white people have known black people in over 100 years or so. Unless you count the NBA. It's true. Yeah, but they'll say shit like, your grandparents are my grandparents. Really? I come from a long line of drunken, idiotic Irishmen. We didn't have the credit. You know, like, can you imagine me trying to get a loan for that shit? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Barrett. I can maybe do a brown midget. That's all you qualify for. I'm sorry. I just don't qualify. Yeah, man. But you know what? God does have a sense of humor. He does like to make things even. Everything's going to work out because white people one day are going to become slaves. I think that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, yeah. And when that day happens, I call dibs on house slave because this body is clearly not meant for field work. I'm not doing it. You know, when that day comes, Oprah's coming out of retirement. I don't care how old that chick is. That's going to be the best giveaway show ever. Like, I know there's a lot of single mothers here. You wish you had some more time on your hands. But I got a surprise for you, because you're getting a cracker, and you're getting a cracker. Everybody gets crackers! See? Told you there was a happy ending there. Happy ending. Thanks for rolling out with me on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, a couple more things before I get out of here. Has anyone ever seen a really fine woman waiting at the bus stop and wondered how shitty her personality must be? Like, why can't this bitch get a ride? You know? Because I want to pick her up, I do. But you know, you gotta think, you gotta be smart. Like, you know, a lady like yourself, you wouldn't get in some strange guy's car, right? That's stupid. Guys don't think they're retired, they just think with their dick. You know, she could have a severed head in her hand, and you'd be thinking on one hand, this girl has got a severed head. And your dick's like, she's probably in med school, just pull over, it's fine. It's all good. Yeah. But you gotta think, what has this girl done, you know? You gotta use your head. Like, does she get guys fired from jobs? I don't know what she does. What has this girl done to become a bus stop bitch? That's what I want to know. Yeah, some of you aren't laughing at that. That bus stop is cold, isn't it? It's cold. Yeah. But you gotta learn to treat people is the point. You gotta learn to treat people. I was waiting tables a while ago, and recently I was at a show at the Improv, and this waiter is getting berated by this group of bitchy white girls, you know? And she's like, waiter, excuse me, this drink is bullshit, okay? This is not what I ordered, and I know I drank it all, but I want my money back. And I felt bad for the guy, you know? He's like, I can't do anything, you know, you drank it all. He's like, I don't give a shit. Tell your fucking manager to give me my fucking money back. And I realized, I recognized this girl. This was the bitch from the bus stop. I was like, bus stop bitch, what's up? Get at me. Get at me. Yeah. One last thing before I get out here, though. There is one thing I do hate, and it's all the ghetto-ness on TV. They're making black people look bad. You know, like, For the Love of Ray J and Basketball Wives, I think all that's bullshit. But I have a solution. We're going to put all those contestants on the island, make one less game show. The losers never allowed to do TV again. That's how it's going to work. Yeah, you get a nice English host. You have to have an English host, right? Right? Hello, I'm your host, Nigel, and welcome to Ghetto Island. Let's meet our contestants. Shanae, Tay-Tay, Shalandra, Rohandra, Obama-Nikwa, Kuladria, Watermelandrea, Congratulations, and Clitoris. But somebody's got to get kicked off, you know? You got to let somebody go every week, you know? It's like Obama-Nikwa, Kuladria, it's down to you. The gangs have spoken. Kuladria, I'm sorry your time on Ghetto Island has come to an end. Please pour out your liquor. Alright, thank you all for my time, and it's Ryan Barrett.